Hello and welcome back to August's forecast, and I have a special treat for you. But first, let me introduce myself if you are unaware. My name is Christine Alexandria, the founder of Angel Chatter, and welcome. If you've been with me for a bit, yes, you're right, it does look a little bit different behind me, doesn't it? We moved to our most dreamy home in Virginia. And my special treat for you is to introduce, first time on video, the new Oracle deck, the Empowered Heart, channeled messages from Mary Magdalene herself. Yes, I did indeed channel and write the guidebook and deck, and the illustrations have been commissioned by us. If you wish to know more or purchase your own deck, you do go to angelchatter.com. And thank you very, very much for being here. The world's a bit wonky yet again, isn't it? We have so many events going on worldwide. Afghanistan, Ida, and I don't even want to know what's around the corner, but we're going to find out. And let's see what the Magdalene has to share. And who knows, she may make an appearance, because I have been openly channeling her for private clients now, also available on my website called the Empowered Heart Sessions. But I'm never quite sure until she shows up, so we'll have to wait and see, shall we? So let's start and see what the cards, the messages that she wishes to share. The first card is indeed the Warrior, and she is here. My darling, the Warrior. The card, the Warrior, shows up for you because you are a warrior. The warrior does not always mean you have to go out and do battle, but the warrior can be you stand in love. You stand in your holy presence and simply be yourself. How are you exuding your gifts and your light and your brilliance and your laughter and your joy and your love? How? That is being the warrior, standing in your presence and standing firm in your truth. Not judging another, because that is not very love-like, is it? That is very judgmental. That is being very human. But being a warrior of love does not mean you are also wishy-washy, as many would like you to think you are if you stand in love. Oh no. Being a warrior in love means you stand in truth. You stand in truth, you stand strong, you sit strong, tall and proud for who you are, what you do, and what you stand for. So let us continue with the next card that will be part of your forecast for your month of August. Being the warrior, that is your challenge for the coming month, for the month of September. Oh, I did make a mistake, did I not? For the month of September, how shall you stand in your truth? How shall you be true to yourself in this energy of love? The next card is true love. True love does not always mean romance and chocolates and wine and champagne, as your society, as your hallmark lends you to think. But true love is loving another for who they are, not what they can do for you, and not what they look like, but being true love, looking within and seeing their soul. So now I present to you for this month of September, what and how shall you look upon another? Will you dare look a little bit deeper beyond and beneath the skin, past the facade of the physical, and look at within them to see their true essence? How will you stand a bit taller? How will you sit a bit more comfortably and be in that warrior mode and exude love so others may join in and feel empowered to do so? We next have the card of success, which says you shall succeed in this adventure that I give you now. How will you embrace your success? How will you enjoy the success of you standing in your love? How will you exude this success? Of course, you're not going to walk around like a peacock and go, oh, I am so wonderful, because that is not you. You shall simply continue to be who you are, and shall simply continue to be in that energy, in that essence of love. It can be confusing, can it not? To be strong in love and have others ridicule you. To be strong in love and think you are failing. You are not failing. You are succeeding. Sit with me. I invite you to sit with me. I invite you to come and sit in quiet contemplation, in meditation, and prayer with me. It is time for you to stop hiding. It is time for you to be true with you. It is time for you to be true to who you are and to come forth to speak with love, to speak from here. Do your chakras not line up? Your power center is your solar plexus. It filters up through your heart to go through your throat to finally come out of your mouth. Is what you say, is what you write, empowering another? Or is it belittling? Or is it judging? If it is either of those two latter ones, do not waste your time and energy. It is better for you not to speak or say at all if you are going to play that silly little game of the ego and judge others. That is beneath you. That is not successful. That is not you. Rather stand in that love. Stand and be that warrior. Be that true love so you may go forward and simply be. That is how I lived my life for decades. To be, to share with those that were ready to listen and to ready to see the truth. The next card, shall we see, is indeed prosperity. Prosperity are all the riches that you desire. Not think that you desire, but desire. What fuels you? If you are a successful warrior of love, would it not stand to reason you will be prosperous? Will it not stand to reason that the life you desire can come to fruition? Of course it does. This is designed for you. Are you listening? Are you embracing that truth? Are you being courageous? Sit with me. Let us raise your vibration now. That sense of worthiness you have to be you, to be true to you. So you are successful. So you do stand in that love. You are that love warrior. Be at peace. And be you. This will be your messages for your month of September 2021. So now let us sit. Think about what I have said. I do know I talk fast, and I do apologize for that. But it is important, it is exciting to get my messages out. Will you permit yourself to be successful? Will you permit yourself to be prosperous? Will you permit yourself to stand strong in that warrior energy, but stand for love? Those are the challenges and your homework for this month. This is not a forecast of what may or may not happen. This is a forecast of how you may become more empowered. That is all I wish to say for now. So the Magdalene did indeed come through, and I hopefully, and I don't remember, I have the cards here, so I will go back and reflect and chat with her when this video is over, but I often do not remember what she says. So hopefully you did find her words encouraging. I know I always do. I know my clients do. I do know she is quite forthright. She will get to the point, and because of that, there typically tends to be quite a bit of homework involved, but at a level where it's more thought-provoking. So if I look at the cards she did pull, we have the warrior, true love, success, and prosperity. That does foretell a lovely month of September, but it can be a challenge if we let our human side come out. You know, will we put up barriers to say others need it more? Will we put up barriers to say, oh, I can't, or others can do this better. So now it's up to us as individuals and collectively to stand heart to heart, shoulder to shoulder within that love. And within all of that combined, we can be successful. Within that success, we will be prosperous because, we all desire different levels of prosperity. Do we all wish to live in an 800 square foot cabin? No. Do we all wish, but that is many version of prosperity. Do we all wish to live in a 5 or 10,000 square foot home? No, but that's others' versions of prosperity. It's up to us as individuals what defines us and what fuels, and it helps us to expand not only our awareness but our consciousness. So it's looking at not what society says we must have or do or be or look in order to be prosperous, but what fuels us here. And then saying with conviction, that is indeed what I want. And not be embarrassed by it. And not feel greedy. And not feel that level of, who do I think I am? I got news for you. We all come from different places of society. I grew up in a very small town in the Eastern Shore in Delaware. Rather humble, nice beginnings, but humble beginnings. So we all have our own path. It doesn't matter from where you come from. It matters what you're doing now. So on that note, I think they're completely done. I wish you a fabulous month of September. Leave your comments below. And if you are interested in her card deck or more work of what I do, go to angelchatter.com. And my name is Christine Alexandria. And I wish you a fabulous, fantastic, love-filled, prosperous month of September. And until next time, remember you are indeed loved. Bye for now.